Hello, and welcome back to another part. I almost said it again. Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut.
To be fair, you are playing Shadow, so I don't blame you.
A lot.
Like on the
Shadow.
side.
Yeah, and it doesn't help this is a Sonic game, too, so...
Yeah,
we're gonna be doing some of the other character summons. I just did Amy randomly, could have been just anyone. So, 50 rings. Thankfully, there's a bunch of rings right here. We're gonna get lucky. 315 is not bad. It's basically 50, so I can go through without caring about rings, assuming we don't get hit. Oh, right, yeah, no, just one switch. Thankfully, this isn't the time trial yet.
Is there any particular character that is really bad for this, FYI? Because I don't think I've ever... At least it's been a while. No. I just mean, like, for their mission, their A and B missions.
Big the Cat, do you remember?
Okay, besides Big the Cat. Sorry, I actually forgot about that.
Did I miss one? I thought I got all the switches. Oh, I guess I didn't press that one down. I thought I did. Or there's two of them. Okay. See, I haven't been on Eden for a while.
Maybe they're time-based?
Maybe?
No. But yeah, besides Big, is there any
Big's
character
easily
that's
the worst.
particularly bad?
There's a couple miscellaneous missions on Gamma that I remember being kind of iffy, but... That's
yeah, if I remember correctly, we talked about Emerald Coast being particularly
strict. That time is really strict. But we'll get to Gamma when we
and the explosion can ruin you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that upgrade's not always a good thing.
It's mostly good, but it sometimes has its moments. Just like Mayo Doctor eating a pizza pie.
It has its moments. Okay.
It makes sense somewhere. Somehow.
To someone.
Chicken tenders. I don't feel very good right now still. Hi guys. I had sweets and soda.
Good plan.
So my tummy hurt. So I went to go get... I wanted a soda pop.
I was the masochist.
So the thing is, I went to our 7-Eleven because I know you don't have them except for the one. So I went to our 7-Eleven. I wanted to get a soda pop, so I did, right? And then I saw Twinkies and hoagies and stuff, and I was like, I want a hoagie.
Wow, this is probably telling you how much I don't know what a 7-Eleven is. I have no idea what a hoagie is. Never heard of that before in my life.
I think they're called hoagies. Let me make sure I'm correct.
I'm not even too sure what a Twinkie is. I think I know, but I'm not certain.
Hostess. No, they were the... They're the Hostess cupcakes, actually. I don't know why I keep calling them hoagies. You know, they're like chocolate, and inside they got the cream, and on top of it, it's got like frosting.
I had those. Never heard of that brand before. I'm sure it's around here. I just don't spend.
Hostess makes Twinkies. I think they make Twinkies.
Oh, there's a capsule hidden back there.
Or does the Twinkie make the Twinkies? No, Hostess sells Twinkies. So you do know them by proxy. But yeah, I had their cupcakes, and I grabbed them because I was like, I want them. So then I had them, and I had soda, and you know, that's like sweet on sweets. Generally, not a good combo.
Yeah. Do not recommend.
So my stomach feels kind of bleh, but it's feeling better now than it was earlier. Also, I post a picture on Discord. I almost said Skype. Discord, so you can know exactly what I was talking about.
I have to get Skype back on this computer again.
Yeah, you have to get Skype again. Sorry.
It's okay.
Which one's the real one? No, that one is.
You know, the annoying thing about this, I don't think I mentioned this before, but how there's one that looks real, but the controls are inverted on that one, so it's actually one layer back.
I don't think you mentioned that, actually.
Yeah, it's... Maybe I mentioned it on Lob or something. Yeah, it's really obnoxious, actually. The one that looks real is fake.
And the one that looks fake is real.
Yup. I'm running out of time. I only have 2 minutes for this. This actually took a little bit longer than it should.
Yeah, whenever you get the chance to look at Discord, that is the suite that I had.
Oh, let me go. There's still time. Okay, made it. Oh, those, yeah, I have seen them around. I just never had them.
Yeah, so I had those mixed in with soda, and yeah, wasn't the brightest. Wasn't my brightest plan. Surprisingly.
Okay, the two of us have plenty of those. Like playing Birth by Sleep, but I really didn't need to.
Well, to be fair, you and me have a big stigma when it comes to completing games, especially on our main account. So
Yeah.
I did the same thing with what's it called? What game is it? Recon.
Oh yeah,
And I did Recon first, technically on my own.
Yeah, I'm probably never gonna complete that game just because the RNG is really unkind to me.
Yep.
Maybe after I beat BBS, if I'm feeling extra masochistic.
Why does it seem like Amy... I know Amy never really went that fast, but it feels like she's going slower than what I'm even used to seeing her go.
It might just be the frame rate, because you can only see the 15 frames.
Nah, I think I just overestimated her speed. I genuinely think I was just overestimating how fast she actually moves.
I mean, she is one of the slower characters.
It genuinely looks like Big moves faster than her.
No, definitely not. Big is the slowest by a mile.
Well, luckily, you don't have to move much with him.
Yeah. Or actually, I say that, but Gamma might actually be slower.
Okay, then maybe it is just a visual thing, because she looks like she's moving so slowly.
She is one of the slower characters, so.
Or again, I could be thinking of just like other Sonic games where basically every character starts, like after this game, almost every character starts moving really, really fast. Like hell, even Knuckles of Sonic Adventure 2 runs really fast.
Like Amy in SA2, like she's the slowest speed character in that game, but she's still way faster than she is here.
You know what I like though, Mayo? Chicken tendies. Don't know what could have gave you that idea though, you know.
I thought, whatever. This isn't the time trial. Just the rings, which I think I'm okay.
Nah, you need more rings. As a matter of fact, I think you need more lives on Sonic.
You're right, I need more lives on Sonic. I swear I heard lives, but I'm correcting for it. Oh no.
I kind of prefer wives. You also need more wives on Sonic.
When in doubt, go with the funny
yeah.
option. No, get up there. Yeah, day's been alright. By that, I mean it's been worth by sleep suffering. At least
so it's been terrible, is what you meant.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm not actually at the really bad part yet. I'm still just at, like, the story stuff. Which is still terrible in its own right. But...
yeah, you're at the more fun stuff right now. At least what I would deem to be more fun. Fun is subjective. Who is eternal?
I didn't know that was a good plane! Okay.
Well, at least you don't have to restart the level. At least it's not like SA2, where you genuinely have to perfect everything.
Thankfully.
Well, I say SA2, but I should say SA2 on Earth.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to think of another game where that doesn't double lines. Like,
really I was gonna say
the only
Sonic.
ones I could think of are games like, say, Shadow, where you don't have the extra missions. Mind you, Shadow has other ways to make you play the levels again.
I was gonna say Sonic Generations, but then I remembered you can't die to get S rank, so that one doesn't count.
It half counts. How much do you care about the S ranks? Because the S ranks don't really unlock anything.
Trophies, I think. You need S ranks.
Okay, yeah, fair. I wouldn't
the
know.
game
I
came
never
out
got
the
the platinum in that game. I just don't think I did.
I actually got all the achievements on
Actually, no,
Steam.
I got the
Not bad.
platinum. I just didn't get the Steam achievements.
It's the same shtick.
Yeah.
So it really isn't that bad.
Yeah, I
don't remember
suffered
there
through
being a-
playing on PlayStation Now for that game and Unleashed. It was miserable.
Ugh.
Don't do that. Okay,
Shout out to Stadia being dead.
And yet every day, I swear they find a new way to make themselves more dead. Like every day you think they're dead, they find a way to kill themselves even more.
Kind of a magical place.
Like, it's amazing. Like every time you think they could not possibly be any further into the grave.
Well, they actually like canceled stuff though. Like canceled like game, like their
Oh
servers.
yeah, they've shut down their entire game development studio.
Yeah, so like they're it's basically done at this point. It's going in the books with Google Glasses and every other Google product, more or less.
Yeah, except there's one difference. Google Glass actually seems like a somewhat decent idea. It's just everyone got paranoid because the recording functionality built into it. There was nothing redeeming about Google Glass. Or, sorry, about Stadia.
Stadia.
Yeah. Like, there's no possible way that could have worked. Anyone with the remote knowledge of video games could have told you, yeah, no, this will flop. It will flop hard.
Friendly reminder, they say 0 lag, but I have to remind everybody it is currently impossible to have 0 lag on any sort of gaming device, period. Yeah, at maximum, you can have a minimum... At minimum, you can have a 3 milliseconds delay. And people are like,
short enough that no one's ever gonna notice. So whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, like, people are like, what do you mean by that? Well, if you want to know the specifics, technically speaking, when it comes to streaming, or not even streaming, but when it comes to say getting running a game on a TV, when it comes to say running a game on a TV, right? There's multiple things you got to consider. You got to consider how long, or you have to consider like the wire delay. You know, like the delay from the wire to whatever monitor you're using. So there's that you have to consider. Then you have to consider the controller delay from the wires or wireless. You have to consider all this sort of stuff. These all come into account when it comes to video games and what have you, so there's always going to be some form of delay.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I got my 50 rings. I can finish the level now.
It's so weird how you have to finish a level with 50 rings. Also, I'm glad you have to redo this very long stage again.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you have to beat it in like 7 minutes or something, too?
I'm not sure what the time is. I'll be able to tell you in a moment, though.
That is true. I'm saying 10 minutes tops, but I'm assuming 7
probably
minutes.
Something like 6 minutes. If they wanted to really make me go fast, maybe like 5:30. 6:30, okay,
6:30,
yeah.
okay. To be fair, you don't have to collect things now.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be safe.
I would have easily beaten that last time if I didn't have to go back to the rings.
Exactly. You don't have to be safe or any of that sort of thing. You can just run to the end. I still think it'll take you like 5 minutes. This is just a long stage.
Oh yeah, easily. And aiming slow, as we've established.
Yes. She also has lazy eyes.
Oh,
Should've
yes,
showed
she
that off.
does.
Should have showed that off.
What the? No, bad zero, bad zero, bad. Amy's gonna drown at this rate. I can't get away from here.
She also has her panties showing in this game, and I don't like it. Now, people would be like, well, stop looking then. Well, maybe they shouldn't have put it on full display. Why did they even model it? That's the real question. They could have just, said it was a part of her dress or something, you know?
I think I agree with the other people. Stop looking.
I can't stop looking.
That's a you problem.
You know what's a you problem? You playing Birth by Sleep again.
I mean, yeah. I'm not denying that.
Shit, you were supposed to deny it, Mayo. Even though that would be objectively wrong.
Okay, I can't even see the light, so I don't know when I'm supposed to do what. There. Now I can see it. There.
Again, though, you're not even at the bad part of Birth by Sleep. Though you are grinding to level 99, I think, again, for some reason, because that's actually just pointless.
I mean, I never said I was
Wait, are you doing that?
Well,
the screenshot you showed me of Terra in the grind spot for levels, I just assumed.
I was grinding up abilities.
Oh, okay. I still think you should use Olympus for that, but it works either way.
No,
Mostly because Olympus has like a
faster.
shop next by. Yeah, but does it have a shop right next to you so you can...
No, but it takes less than a minute to get there still. And, Discord crashed. That's nice. Actually, no, it didn't. It auto-updated. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm gonna keep going. Hold on. Discord auto-updated.
What the heck
I've
happened?
never had that happen mid-part before.
Did your internet drop or something?
No, I just said Discord auto-updated. It forced me off the call so it could update.
Oh.
I hate it when it does that. I've gone into settings and told it not to do that. Discord doesn't care. I've never had this issue with Skype, just saying.
Yeah, you could literally just not update Skype if you
Most
really
people
wanted
didn't.
to.
Most people had theirs not updated for several years.
And that was a mistake. Yeah, you could down.
It was the right
actually,
thing to do. They broke Skype so many times.
It was the right thing to do because I remember you could download older variations that were deprecated on their website, and then you just straight up never had to update. Because I think back then though you had to actually download the installer update. Like I don't think there was an actual update option for a very, very, very long time. And then by the time that it came in, you wouldn't even want to be using those versions.
Oh yeah.
Did we mention Skype is old, guys?
Yeah. I know at the very least I've used it to some capacity since 2008.
Fun fact, we didn't move off of Skype until I think like 19? Maybe 18? I want to say 18.
I want to say 19 and late 19 at that.
Yeah,
honestly,
we were on Skype.
Honestly, I still prefer Skype. Discord. We only use Discord because Yogi likes it more.
I mean, I prefer it for. I prefer Discord
for here.
Chat and that.
But to be fair, that is totally fair. Everyone moved here.
Also,
I'm not entirely sure why. Like Skype's certainly not great by any stretch, but
to be fair, Discord's objectively a better like chatting program too. It's more of a proper IRC.
I mean, I never used Skype for anything like that in the first place, so that...
Exactly, so for you it doesn't really matter too much, but for me, yeah, it ends up being more beneficial.
Like, if anything, I see it as a drawback, because they just end up wasting all their time on updates for something I don't care about.
It makes you feel better. Discord has had many updates that literally nobody likes.
Oh, I know, remember the stupid icon thing that we had last year?
Ugh.
Where it completely broke it and you weren't able to make Romper Crew work.
They still technically have it to a degree, but it's much less now. Like on the pop-out chat, for example. I can't see your game, FYI.
Yeah, I assume when it auto-updated for me, it didn't screen share. I'm almost at the end of the stage, so...
It's fine. You can screen share me at the end. Like, once you finish.
Yeah, I'm literally at the balloon. I just can't jump up there. And
how long did it take you to beat it?
5:38.
Hello?
Hello.
How long did it take you to beat the stage?
5:38.
Nice.
Probably could have done it faster.
How much faster?
Select a stage.
There's still one stage left to do with Amy.
Hey, at least this one's short.
Yeah, it's like the level train isn't actually that long, but you have to remember Amy's a slug, and this area is made for Sonic.
Level train, rail station.
You said anything about rail station?
Sorry. It's a bullet station I was thinking of. They're the same quote unquote zone.
Ow.
Shit, what is the rail level even called now?
The what?
In Sonic Heroes, the rail stage. What's it called?
Rail Canyon
Rail Canyon?
or Bullet Station, because there's two of them.
Yeah. No, I said rail station. And I was thinking of bullet.
You just mix them together.
Yeah. I mean, like you mentioned, they literally are the same stage. So, well, not same stage, but same zone. I would consider Heroes to have zones.
It's basically zones.
Yeah, because there's 2 stages each.
2 stages
For
and a
each.
boss.
Yep.
And you can only get 1 emerald per, which... That's kind of the solidifying thing for me. That the emeralds are locked off 1 per.
Yeah. At least we're talking about a Sonic game in a Sonic part.
We're not talking about Crash or whatever it was you were talking about that one video. Was that even SADX or was that Kingdom Hearts? Either way,
I think it was
very
Crash and
off-topic.
Kingdom Hearts. Because we were talking about PC releases and stuff like that, and Kingdom Hearts was getting released on
No, it's
PC.
not coming out on PC. It's coming out on Battle.net.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
AKA you thought Epic Games Store was bad.
Battle.net is worse.
Have to guess.
I bought one thing on Battle.net before, but that's because I had to. It's called Overwatch.
Yeah, that's literally the only reason I did, and I uninstalled it when the controversy started coming out. Because, 1, it was stupid, and 2, I hadn't played Overwatch in years, so didn't care anymore.
It's okay, Overwatch is kind of poo-poo anyways.
I always prefer TF2.
Yep.
Also, the
It's
ring
okay,
challenge
though.
is extra
TF2.
stupid in this stage because of all those capsules. I didn't have 50 before this, now I have almost 150.
Ooh, you're like slightly less than a 700 away from getting
Select your character.
what's it called? From getting a shiny egg. Moderately shiny egg.
Don't tempt me, I will go back and buy
Moderately
one.
rare shiny egg.
Like, maybe once I actually get all the emblems here, because I have every emblem in the game except for the channel ones at that point. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What's the time I have to beat?
Oh, yes.
Could you look that up?
You'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm not going to look it up. You'll be fine. I genuinely think you'll be fine. I don't think there's any, strict... I wouldn't... I've never done it offhand, so I'm not going to
There are some
confirm
strict
it.
ones. Like, remember,
Oh.
Twinkle Park I almost failed.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you also, screwed up the whole sequence involved.
No, I
with
did
how-
not that time. That was the 50 rings around. The time trial one, I got it first try right away.
Let's see. You need to beat... No, not Army. I said Amy.
Yes, I need to beat the army.
I googled Hot Shelter A rank Amy, and it wants...
Final egg, not hot shelter. Already in hot
Oh,
shelter.
oops. Thank you. Sorry, they look so similar. Because, they are the Death Egg. Or not Death Egg, the low quality shit.
I have no idea what
thing.
you're talking about.
I'm having a stroke, don't worry about it.
Like, they don't even look similar.
Don't worry about it, I'm having a stroke.
Oh, okay.
2 minutes 30 seconds, which you beat in the 100 rings. You had 227, I think.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Keyboard
this one's kind of luck-based, so, 3 down, and none of them have been it yet.
3 down, 100 to
Okay,
go.
there we go, it's the 4th one.
You got this, Mayo. You got this. Come on. You got this, Mayo! You got this! See, he got it.
Freedom! 77 emblems, and that's all of them for Amy. Alright, let's do Gamma. 25
Gamma.
minutes is a bit too short for a part. At least I think so.
It is. And Gamma has the second leaf stages, right?
He has
Or
5.
third?
Destroy the site.
Third? I somehow forgot Big. I think Big has 4.
Yeah.
And you'll get
And Amy has 3, so...
And then, actually, come to think of it, I think Tails has 5 too. And Knuckles for that matter, so they might all be tied.
Huh. I guess they have more to do in the story, so... It makes it feel longer in turn. Because Gamma's basically
Yeah.
just stage.
So there's spring around somewhere. Yes, there is. It's like, I remember there being something you can go up and get some rings.
Yeah, the A rank is the scary one, because they put you at a very low time.
Yeah, and they do that for a few stages. It's not just Emerald Coast.
I remember this stage can be very hit or miss. I remember struggling with this one, actually, when getting the A. Because I did get some A ranks. I didn't get everybody's A ranks, mind you. But I did get some. And I remember having... If you don't know what you're doing in this stage, I think it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I
But
think
if you have, like,
to
a
get
gist...
combos. That's the issue with this one. So 150,
destroy.
so 2.5 minutes.
Destroy the targets, and you'll get extra time.
Why not 2.5 seconds?
That sounds pretty good to me.
It's definitely possible.
Oh yeah. What was
Just
it,
put your
difficulty?
mind to it. I don't remember. Maybe I just sucked. I think I actually,
vaguely
to be
remember this
fair,
one being hard too, so it's not just you.
I think I'm having... I think what I'm thinking of is I actually forgot how much you had to combo here. Therefore, it made things seem way harder than they probably were. I think that's what my brain is thinking of right now.
Right, Emerald
So I remembered
Coast.
it being kind of strict. Watch, this one's going to be really easy and we're going to eat our words or something.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Hey, we're talking about Amy going through stages that were clearly made for Sonic. Well!
This one is bad because you don't go up like slopes fast or whatever, right?
Oh yeah, no.
so
You
like
did
there's
almost
like
nothing to compensate for the fact you have drastically different controls. What am I doing?
yeah.
I got
So
way
if I
off different rings.
if I remember correctly, even though the stage is short, the way end in particular is bad because it's very hilly. Like that hill section right there. That part's particularly bad.
Right. And there's everybody's favorite frog.
Frog capture complete.
Woo! You did it. Now let's see how
Let's-
easy this probably is gonna be.
By which we mean miserable. Because I remember this being an issue. Ooh, Sonic Spinball, my favorite.
Are you gonna 100% that?
I don't know, like. What's the differences between the Game Gear and Genesis versions? Because that's one of those weird games that got multiple versions.
I genuinely don't know.
186. Yeah, okay, that's really mean.
That's 3 minutes.
Yep. Go, 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 go. There's almost nothing you can combo off in this stage. And there's so much crap you lock onto that means nothing.
It might even be faster to not like go all the way around here. Like it might actually be faster to just cut in. Like cut corners is what I meant to say. I don't know what the hell cut in means.
Frog capture
Yeah, that's nowhere near enough.
I think 3 minutes.
I'm marking that as a death. Yep.
I'm gonna see what somebody does here because I'm genuinely curious to see the difference.
Like, I know there's time saved up there. I don't think there's that much though.
Emeralds. I want to see what somebody does here.
Mr. Run mode already. Come on.
Why is this person is using a mod and the game looks so clean?
I wouldn't know.
It's called Better SADX if you've ever heard of that.
I've heard of it and it's really gross. Do not install it under any circumstance.
Fraud capture complete.
Looks so pretty, but then again, it's probably just because I'm watching 15 FPS.
I got it this time.
Barely.
I mean, I'm not pretending like it's easy.
I
Select your character.
Preparation.
want to see what this person does for the A rank.
Select a stage.
15-second combo at the beginning. Holy moly.
I definitely did not get that.
This person beat it by 8 seconds. I got a 20-second combo at the way end to save them the A rank.
Similar thing happened to me, but it was a 10-second combo.
Now, I don't recall this stage being that bad, but I could be wrong.
I don't think this was the problem. Thankfully, these guys here, I don't think they account for the fact you can lock on to each individual bit.
Probably not.
Which, yeah, that kind of breaks it. Just a little.
Well, I guess the explosion could kind of ruin it. Too. I think it can kind of ruin the combo sometimes.
It does. It screwed me over the first time.
Exactly. So maybe they did consider it. But it's not like it really matters because of that. It's also Quiet Winston. I don't know what the hell Winston's being
Rescue complete.
weird about. I'm home alone, so I have to deal with him. Which is fine, but he's being weird for no reason.
Another emblem.
Select
Preparation.
Well, now I
complete.
fed him, so it's not bad.
select a stage.
Right, and time. 150. Ha! Yeah, no.
That was less than 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's 2.5. That's the same time they went for final egg.
You can
Remember,
do
I
that.
beat the for the 50 rings thing with over 5 minutes on the timer. Even if I don't get.
Oh, look at that combo. Why do they make the freaking Emerald Coast so difficult?
I don't know. I genuinely win the hardest ones in the game. I don't know why.
Like, you're just chilling through. I think when I first went through the Emerald Coast one, out of the very, very select few stages in general that I went through, I remember struggling so hard on that.
You know, that's one of the harder ones in the game for sure. That isn't big.
I think when I originally went through all the A ranks in this game, I think I did, or tried to. I obviously didn't do them all, but I think what ended up happening was I did up to maybe like I did Gamma, Sonic, I want to say Tails. I don't know. I want to say Amy. It's one of those ones where I'm like not certain if I actually did Amy or not. I almost feel like I didn't, but I almost feel like I did.
The thing is, as we saw here, Amy's is so quick it would barely even leave a bleep anyway.
Exactly. I know I've done some of these A ranks, mind you, though. Like, I know I haven't gotten them all, but I do know I've gotten some of them. Sonic's, I've definitely tried because his. Of course, I always enjoy the Sonic stages the most, as most people usually do. Oh yeah, you want to know another thing that made? Another thing that I actually remembered. I forgot to get this upgrade when trying to go for the explosion upgrade when trying to go for the
Okay.
Emerald Coast. I was thinking
Okay. You were loading?
Gamma A rank. Yeah, I was reloading. Well, I'm glad you got the Emerald Coast one out of the way, though, because now I feel like you can get through the rest without any problems.
Yeah, I can at least get through Gammas. Although I do vaguely remember having issues with Hot Shelter, so... I don't know if I would say it was worse than Emerald Coast, though. We'll see when we get there. Just because that level's so long.
What makes the shelter hot?
Who knows?
Is it because you're in there? Ooh, ooh. You get it? Because, like, I just called you hot. You want to make out now? I'm so immature.
Yeah.
At least I
Look at
can.
this power creature. Shame I can't carry him over to the garden.
The hardest boss in the entire game right here. I like how you're just like, I'm just gonna grab rings during the downtime.
One does rings too. Oh well.
Oh no, you're gonna die, Mayo. Oh, well,
I have a shield, it's okay.
Gamma's dead. Well, he would have been dead if he didn't have that beautiful shield.
Yeah.
Mayo, you're beautiful.
One ring away from
Kidding,
6,000.
you smell. Then you can buy one of those moderately rare shinies.
Yes! It'll have terrible stats and it'll get heat off to the egg carrier again.
We already have Messiah!
I mean, we can still have Super Messiah.
We can't fit Super Messiah, but I would love to be able to fit that.
Oh, if I could, I would fit Chow Messiah because that's what I called it in the description of the video.
There's probably a mod to make that work.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm almost certain there's actually a mod to make the names longer. I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
Probably is, considering how short 7 is.
At least I feel like I've seen it in... I almost said Kingdom Hearts 2. In the second game, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yes.
Clearly.
Battle. Kingdom Hearts 2 Battle.
Kingdom Hearts 2 Battle. Shout out to them making the name of the director's cut of this game ridiculously redundant.
Oh yeah.
Seriously,
it's not even
Sonic
true.
Adventure.
It's not a director's cut.
Sonic. It's literally called Sonic. What's it called? Sonic Adventure DX, which it means director's cut. Director's cut. So it's Sonic Adventure Director's Cut. Director's Cut.
You know, and the best part of it is like how redundant. It's like they could have just called it Sonic Adventure, and that's it. People would have just known, like, okay, GameCube version of Sonic Adventure. No one would have batted an eye.
Exactly.
They put all this fluff on it.
It's
or
Sonic
shy of that,
Adventure.
they could have done what they did with SA2, because I know it's easy to assume otherwise these days, but no, SA2 came out before SA1 on the GameCube.
It did, yes.
Yeah, by a few years. It was 2001 versus 2003.
Versus 69. I'm mature.
We almost had Sonic Heroes before we had this Adventure 1.
Okay, I didn't know that much. I don't doubt it, obviously, but I didn't know that much.
If you got the PC release, which is the one I played, then we did have Heroes first.
I still find it so bizarre that the
I barely got this
PC
one too.
release for Heroes is technically, what's it called? It's still technically an older version, despite the fact it came out later.
Select a stage.
Like, isn't it technically an older version of the game? Or is it a more modern version, actually? And I'm just pulling some random fact
You're
out
the
my
only
ass.
person I've ever heard mention it to either extent, so I wouldn't know.
We have to ask a Sonic Heroes aficionado like myself.
Cyber, if you're watching this, you speedrun Sonic Heroes, do you know anything about its development?
Hey, he speedruns Sonic Heroes, that means he plays the GameCube version, probably.
No. He does PC. Everyone does PC. He doesn't even have a
Really?
Nintendo console.
I thought they didn't do PC because it's missing some glitches. I don't know what glitches offhand.
It
I
is
don't know
missing
what
some
lists
glitches,
them
but it also has some unique glitches of its own.
on. Ooh. probably something related to FPS caps going higher than the devs probably expected because they don't think 15 years in the future.
It's still capped.
Oh, it is? You
Yeah.
can't uncap it?
No, it's still stuck at 60.
Oh, never mind then. I figured it was one of those situations where, you know, 15 years from now, people are running it at like 400 FPS and that causes some weird engine problems.
No. It's not an issue here. Why would it be an issue in Heroes?
I didn't even know it wasn't an issue here.
No, the game does
I
not
thought
run 400 FPS. You would notice if it did.
I can only really notice up to 120. That's kind of like my personal cap.
Here I am, and I can barely notice 30.
I feel like over the years you've slowly are starting to notice it because you're kind of moving over to PC.
No. If anything, I've gotten worse. Like, I used to
mean,
be able to tell the difference between 24 and 30, and now I can't. It looks the same to me.
I mean, I probably could tell, actually.
If you can tell the difference
Give me
between
a
60
movie.
and 120, then you can tell the difference between 24 and 30.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give me a movie, and I'd probably notice it, because movies are at 24. So I don't like the sound of that fan.
I don't either.
It's not even technically a fan. It's more like a spinning ball of death.
Okay.
That's spinning in a fan-like motion.
I'm
So
low
basically,
on
it's
rings,
a
so I'm going
fan.
back for these. Mind you, there is all the capsules at the end. So I might get saved by that.
This is Sonic Adventure. Nothing will save you.
Well,
Just look at Shadow the Hedgehog. That's basically SA3.
I mean, if we're going by that logic that it's here's SA3
Actually,
and then Shadow is SA4, 06 is SA5, then Unleashed
Yeah, I
is
was-
SA7. Just keep
well,
going.
Unleashed doesn't really have this same formula as Sonic Adventure.
Weirdly, it does a lot, like more than people give it credit for, despite being a boost game. I wouldn't really give too many games beyond it that label, but Unleashed still has a lot of stuff like the hub worlds and everything.
And quests.
Yep.
And
If anything, it's
and-
probably more like Sonic Adventure than Sonic Adventure 2 is.
and it's got the werehog, so it's got two gameplay styles. It's potato salad. My dogs are being weird. Be right back over them outside. Just drive me nuts if I don't. I was gonna wait till the end of the part, but
Okay.
be right back.
I can hear it a little bit. Our Dix is trying so hard to cut it out. There's still one over here. But that should be it. Alright, there's the 50 ring.
E105 Beta.
Nice camera.
Is the part still going?
Yeah, still going.
Woo!
You weren't
I
gone
tried to
that long.
rush. What do you mean? I was gone 7 years.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Preparation complete.
I'm back after 7 whole years.
It's time here.
How long
It's,
has the party even
120
been
seconds.
going on for?
A little under 45 minutes.
Oh, so you're probably gonna end it here if I had
I'll
or
probably
after
do that for
this.
Gamma. Either that or I
Actually,
might do
pronounced
Knuckles too,
Gamma?
because Sonic isn't going to be longer just because he has more stages.
It's actually pronounced Jamma. So is this the ring one, or is this? I'm assuming
No, this
it
is
is.
time trial.
Okay. Well, you're just getting the rings just to get the rings.
Rings are still rings.
Yeah, you need to get that moderately rare shiny egg.
Well, yeah.
I feel like I've like conditioned your mind to you want to get it now. You want to get those terrible stats.
Yes.
Or maybe if you're lucky, you'll actually get the rare eggs that are like 8,000.
I got one of those before, remember? The last part. I
Yeah,
couldn't
so
afford it at
maybe-
the time.
Maybe you'll get luckier. And
I have more
they'll
emblems
start
now,
popping
so
up.
it's not impossible.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Maybe they'll pop up now. Or at least maybe more than one will pop up. Hell, if one pops up, you might just end up grinding off screen anyways, just to
Don't
grab
tell
it.
me, I might do it.
And by grinding off screen, I mean he would be a dirty cheater.
I mean, I was just speeding things up a little bit. I was making it go from 500 rings to the guaranteed 999.
Excuse me, you have like 12 million lives on Sonic now?
I mean, okay, that's probably true, actually.
You have integer overflowed Sonic's life count. How does that make you feel?
Pretty good, considering I'm gonna have to go back through him over and over and die in order to get all the animals in Tinkle Park. That
Yeah,
was not an
that's
intended side effect, but it's a very welcome one.
Yeah, I honestly did not expect that to happen. Where you would like reset and then your lives were just staying at 99.
I am getting a little worried about time. Well, there's a bunch of enemies up ahead, so there is that.
But is there a Shamrock Shake?
I have no idea what that means.
I don't either. Shamrock Shake?
Oh
I
crap,
think is,
I can't even shoot anymore. No, stop. That might have actually just screwed me. Go. Stop being stupid and shooting the monkeys. No. I might not
You'll
have
be
enough
fine.
time.
No, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. At least they paused the timer here.
Yeah.
Hey, look it. Is that the sign for Zeta?
Yes. I mean, straight up says Zeta.
No. Yeah, but
Wait,
I
that's
can't
the sign.
see. I'm blind.
But you said, is that the sign for?
Yeah, I felt it on my screen because I was reading Braille.
I see. That explains everything.
I mean, it's funny I say that as a joke, but literally, I almost said Kingdom Hearts 2. Pokemon Emerald has a secret involving Braille.
Select your character.
You
Which
need
one
to
do
know
we
the
press?
Braille alphabet in
I wanna
order to.
Snuggles.
in order
more
to know it.
stages or
Select a
Tails.
stage.
She has 5. I think Tails has 5 too. It's gonna be about even then.
Select a stage.
Yeah, Speed Highways is the last stage.
Select your
Yeah,
character.
I'll do Knuckles. Screw it. Because I feel like Sonic's just gonna take longer from having extra stages. If it ends up being a short part somehow, then whatever. Stack Chow at the end.
Did somebody say Chaos?
Okay, so Knuckles is unique. He doesn't have the 50 rings one. He has the no hit balls one. But for some reason they don't get rid of the hit balls, so it's still really easy to hit them without needing to.
It's also
and,
really
and yes, the
easy.
tutorial ones still count.
It's also just really easy still.
You say that, and I say Skydeck.
More like Sky Dick, am I right?
Go to your
Thanks,
room.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm in my room now.
Good.
Can I leave my room yet?
Okay.
Sky Dick.
Go back to your room.
Wiener. Now Mayo's gonna just tell me to stay in my room forever.
Nope, almost a ball.
Ooh, let me tell you a secret, Mayo. There is no secret. That's the secret!
Fascinating.
Thanks, I'll be here all night, probably.
Ooh, 11 rings.
Good enough.
Not to be confused by
Select. Okay.
7,000 rings.
Of course, of course.
Because those are two very different numbers.
1 minute? Okay. No, not you, not you. I need an actual hit ball. Wait, what the? What? No. I don't have
You
time
went
for
through
this.
the wall!
You think of your no? Okay, run, run, run.
What the hell is that thing? Oh, that's the
You're not a
robot.
hitball either. We're not a proper one anyway. Reset. I've already lost half my time. Hold on. What's going on? Death counter didn't go up. Okay,
Hong Kong?
time. Oh, but I have to reset you. Okay. Oh, there's one over here.
Watch out for the cars.
That's not helpful, and you're just the same one as last time, I think. Yeah.
Let me tell you a secret, Mayo. There is still no secret.
That's what we're here for, too. Well, thank goodness, there's actually one here that's unique.
Ooh! You did it in 36 seconds. Remember the first time when you had none at around this time almost?
Yeah, it was just a few moments ago.
Good enough.
Get to be a speed gamer.
Select. Okay. Let's go.
And if you're not a speed gamer, then I'm telling Mom.
Select a state.
This is your first and only threat.
Ah. Oh, I had all three of them up the radar for a second. Yes, there is.
Beep, 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 beep. I mean, it
There's
is just an
I swear there's
office,
always
so
one
you-
here. Yep, there's one in there. Big surprise.
I'm telling you, there's going to be one in that sanctuary area, too, in Kingdom Hearts 2. You get it because the theme song is called Sanctuary in English.
Ha.
I don't know what the name is in Japanese, though, offhand.
I'm not even gonna attempt to say it. I don't know.
I'll figure it out in a moment. It's a good song, though. In general, Hikaru Utada makes very good music, though. I still think she's also, like, one of the most popular artists in general still in Japan. Like, I don't think that's ever changed. Let's see what it's called.
Oh, I got a green over here. Oh, it's not green anymore. Probably on the ship. No, it's not.
Yep. Nope, it's below the ship. It's behind the shower thing.
Yeah, I think so. It has to be,
Nope, never mind.
or not. No showers. Oh, it's in the enemy.
Maybe it's in
Ah.
the waterfall? Oh. What?
Oh, I thought I was just gonna keep having him go up and up and up. I'm not used to seeing Knuckles stand there menacingly.
In Japanese, it's oh, it's boring. It's just called passion. I think.
Sanctuary is a boring game too, if you think about it.
But Sanctuary sounds more elegant.
This way.
Let me actually make sure I'm not confusing the wrong game. Yes, okay, it's passion in Japanese.
I'm just gonna make it. Oh, there isn't one in the lion head. I didn't think it was possible. But
I want her to make the soundtrack, or the opening theme to the next Sonic game. As ridiculous as that sounds, it's not the most bizarre thing in the world. Also, you just destroyed that golden statue.
Yes. And okay, I'm restarting because I haven't gotten a single blip.
Which is surprising given how literal small this stage is.
20 seconds left because they only give you 1 minute.
Wait, how the hell did you already get an emerald?
How did I? Oh, it's carryover from last time, I guess. That is heavily exploitable.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, how did you get that? It's in the lower section,
Yeah,
not the upper
it's down
section.
here.
Thank you.
Two.
Maybe this time it's in the showers.
I see a blip somewhere. Blip! Give me
the showers.
blip. It's not in the showers. Oh, I got blip.
Showers are right below you.
Oh yeah, actually, yes they are. Is it actually in
It is
here?
in the shower! I was right!
Oh wow. I gotta reset again so we can... This
Go to the
stupid meme is
showers.
actually right.
Unless it changes location. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. You have to leave the level for it.
It really is exploitable though, because like as soon as you get it, you could maybe that's what speedrunners do. Maybe they reset as soon as they get it, just they could pop in them. Like if that's what they
ILs,
need.
I'm sure they do, but
Yeah, exactly.
Select a stage.
For all you not nerds out there, IL stands for individual linguinis.
individual levels.
No, individual linguinis.
Your heart of hearts does not count. I know you were just talking Kingdom Hearts, but
Yeah, but linguini is a funny word.
yeah, but it's also inaccurate.
Yeah, I know.
Here, oh no, slow down.
Now back on topic about Hikaru Utada making a theme song for Sonic Adventure 3, which is probably literally likely the next game to happen at this point.
Oh. Put out.
How do you feel about that, by the way?
What the hell? Oh!
No. The fact that Sonic Adventure 3 is probably the most likely game to come out next.
No. Gotta leave it. I cannot pause. The game will not let me pause. Please, pause. I'm mashing the start button. There.
Mash it harder! But yes, how does that make you feel?
I don't see any world where Sonic Adventure 3 is going to be next game. I would love to be proven wrong, but
Select a stage.
I don't see it.
I mean, it might not be if it does ever come out, it's probably not going to be remotely what anybody thinks. But
It's
given
Sonic
the
game we're talking about,
yeah, but given the
don't expect anything.
given
We're not doing
the
anything from them. They will do
given the
whatever they want.
given the kind of hints they've given off though, or they've been talking a lot about Sonic Adventure, like, oh, what about a remaster? This and that. There was a lot of
I mean, there was some
rumors.
rumors for a while, a few years ago, but those rumors have basically shut up. I have not heard a thing in years.
I think it was lately in the past like year, I've heard a lot of people talking about, my friend in specific, who doesn't really care about the rumor game too much, have mentioned it and was like, this is very interesting to say the least.
Like, part of it, though, is like, Sonic is one of those franchises that has rumors going literally all the time, and they're almost always fake.
Well, that's because the fandom likes their fan fictions to come true. Am I
Yeah.
wrong?
I mean, that's true for every fan base. That's not
It is,
Sonic
but-
by any stretch.
But the Sonic fan base is much more vocal, I feel like, when it comes
Oh,
to that sort of
absolutely.
stuff.
I'm not denying that for a second. It's kind of the reason we're in the rut we're in now. Because you literally cannot please everyone with the Sonic fandom. I do not envy Sonic Team at all. They're gonna make someone mad.
I feel like you can please me more than you can please most people, honestly, when it comes to Sonic. I mean, I think Sonic Unleashed is underrated.
I mean, you say that about a genuinely good game, but it's not really saying much.
Yeah, but
Come on.
how many people think the same?
Plenty. Like, it's been getting more and more attention over the years. Like, it's really not that weird. Yes, there's still people that say, haha, funny werehog, but most of those people never played the game in the first place.
Another thing about the Sonic fandom there. A lot of people don't
Oh
play
yeah,
the games
people
that people
people
say
bash
are
on the
bad.
games that they never even played. If you're lucky, they saw a review of it or one of the trailers.
If you're
A
lucky.
lot of them didn't
More
even
like
do
that.
that.
More like that's exclusively all they've seen is some sort of reviewer talking about it, and then they're like, "Yeah, the game sucks."
Bonus points that quote-unquote reviewer was Game Grumps, who literally goes out of their way to play games that they don't like because they think
They're
it's
not
funny.
even reviewers. They're just
Oh, they're not, but
people
people
play
treat them like
games.
they are.
They've also, I know when they eventually played Sonic Adventure 1, Aaron, who is a very avid Sonic hater, like I don't even think he likes the 2D games at all, he purposefully was causing the very common glitch which you can force in Emerald Coast where
What
you can
is
go
going
through
on?
the
What?
loop.
What? I'm not counting that. That's not my fault. The game bugged out.
That's what we call magic, Mayo. But yeah, what's his name? Aaron, who's a notorious disliker of Sonic 2D games included, was purposefully doing the glitch where you can go through the loop in Emerald Coast as Sonic, which is a very common, notorious, and repeatable glitch. Just to be a dickweed about the game, more or less.
Oh,
Which,
wow,
yes, all the
big
Sonic
surprise.
games
He
are.
probably just looked up common glitches. Because I know he did the same thing with a few other games that he did too. Basically, don't take anything Game Grumps say with any seriousness. It'll be fine. Or just don't watch Game
Well, I
Grumps,
mean-
even better.
People shouldn't be because they're a comedy. Like they're a comedy group of that's the point. That's the entire point. But for some people take comedians as factual and objective or something.
What the game froze. Hold on.
Your game has been like dying today.
There it goes, it's back.
Oh well, it's undeaded. But
I'll
yeah,
count
no,
down I'm counting down as a death.
no joke. Your game has been like exploding in the past like 15-ish minutes. I'm getting kind of worried. Luckily, there's only 2 stages left. I think. After, like, it's just this and the egg stage, right?
There's still 2 more. And it's not egg,
cares then?
by the way.
I know it's. I was thinking of the egg carrier, which is technically what it's on.
There's a Lost World and Skydeck.
Oh, I completely forgot about Lost World, which is funny because I actually was thinking about it before you started the Knuckles' section. I was like, oh yeah, he's got to do that. Or specifically when you mentioned how there seems to always be like an emerald or whatever. I think I mentioned I was like, there's probably going to be an emerald in the Sanctuary section because I feel like there always is one there, like the one that only Knuckles can go to. It's to your left. To your left.
Yo, I need to get up still.
I think it's down on the left side.
No, it is not, because there's nothing down there. Just ground.
It's blinking though more to the left.
Then the blinker is broken. Because yeah,
Wait,
I'm going.
now it's not. See?
It does go
It's
fast
blinking
when
more.
No. What?
Yep. It's right here.
What?
I didn't think it
It
would.
went pinky around here.
It's near the walls. It's on the wall. Lower. It's lower. Lower.
But what could there possibly be? I can't dig anywhere here. What the?
It's
It
right
was
there.
red for a second. Oh,
Oh, is it in that enemy right there?
must be. Yeah, I'm kind of as a death because I'm already over time. That's dumb. It shouldn't be in these guys.
How do these guys even pop up?
They just randomly show up. That's why I don't think they should show up. So you? No.
Does the homing not work?
I'm quitting out and going back. I'm reloading this because that's gonna waste all my time.
Select a stage.
Something over here.
Yeah, it's called me.
You're over there.
Who told you?
Is it... No. Wait. Oh, did I just see? Oh, no, that's a death.
No dying allowed, Mayo.
I think I might have seen one just before I died at the way top. Of course. So, oh, also yellow. I had yellow. Yeah, I think I saw that one. And then the last one. Is it you? It is. Aha!
You did it! You
I want the
saved the
elephant!
world.
Give me the elephant! The elephant wants to come with me too! Or not.
Deja vu.
Select a stage.
And then 1 minute again. What the...
Anybody else getting deja voodoo?
It's a small stage you go through over and over, so no.
Oh, okay. Anybody getting deja poo-poo?
Where are you? There's nothing here.
So anyways, jazz. Good genre of music. Especially if it's in the freeform type.
Ah, yes.
And go-
Obligatory SpongeBob reference, of course.
I don't even think freeform jazz is like an actual thing. FYI. I could be wrong there.
I mean, I'm guarantee you it is now.
I know free jazz is a thing. I don't know. They're not. I don't know if they're interchangeable. Is the thing though?
So I have
Free
some
jazz is a bit more like improvisational jazz, which is kind of what I got as like a gist from that joke. Hi, this is me explaining jazz. How's everyone doing today?
This is what your life has devolved into. I see. Trying to explain jazz in a Sonic video.
I mean, I am a very big music nerd. I think it is very befitting of me to explain music.
Meanwhile, I am borderline tone deaf. And I'm not even sure if borderline qualifies.
Borderline, don't you have like tinnitus?
I have no idea what that word means.
Constant ringing in your ear?
No? No. What?
Oh.
No. Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. I thought you called me at some point.
No?
I was just a filthy liar.
That conversation has never happened.
Exactly. I'm a filthy liar, apparently.
Uh-oh. No lives left. I didn't realize that when I hit reset. But I do know one of them's up in this top room now.
Told you there was one in here.
Not always. Just usually.
Yeah, it's like the mouth. The one in the
mouth in
lion's mouth.
Xenopolis.
Yeah.
There's a yellow over here. Oh, no, it's going
No.
slower. Isn't that enemy? No. Oh, right there. Why did they make this a minute? That is so strict.
Even Casinoopolis wasn't a minute.
Yes, it was. Every stage has been a minute so far.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I feel like
Skydeck
What's
better
it
not
called?
be a minute, because of all the backtracking you have to make to shift the gravity, that is not happening in a minute.
I still think so far. Honestly, Speed Highway is probably the worst. I feel like it's probably the biggest area in terms of like, yeah, like area to comb over. I feel like Speed Highway is probably the worst offender.
Lost World is worse.
Lost World's pretty bad too, but that's just because it's more vertical.
I mean, yeah, that's still space.
And Speed Highway is pretty bad just because like there's a whole bunch of little crevices and everything looks kind of samey and you can get very. I feel like you can get more lost there. Lost World is a big.
I agree with
vertical
literally
one.
none of that for Speed Highway.
Well, you smell like butt, Mayo.
Like, that is just objectively wrong. Stuff in Speed Highway. Not the butt thing,
Well,
that's probably
maybe-
right. I don't know, I can't smell.
You smell like anus, and I'm telling mom. Does that make
Okay,
you
there's
feel?
something behind one of these. Game's lagging. Game's lagging!
Your game really has been dying.
Yeah, like, I'm glad this is the last stage, because it needs to shut down after this. It's not gonna survive.
Yeah, at this point, it's not gonna survive. You're not wrong.
Tales of Sonic and Beats on which hopefully won't take this long. I underestimated how long Amy and Gamma would take. There it is.
I couldn't see them taking that like as long, but you know, I don't know, or as long, I guess rather. But you never know.
Well, I did allow myself potentially 2 videos for this, so it's not the end of the world by any stretch.
No, it is the end of the world. The world is gonna die right now. We're gonna Big Bang. The
Okay.
universe is Big Banging right now as we speak.
Big boom. Oh no, the world just big boom.
Big.
Froggy?
Froggy.
Froggy!
And forgive it to us. All right, you ready for that juicy minute completion?
Wait, 2 minutes would be really hard for this stage. 1 minute would be genuinely evil,
Select a stage.
which is why they're gonna do it. Okay, no, they were nice. 2 minutes.
Yeah, you win this time, game.
Okay, there's one back here. Where's my death? For some reason, my death counter controls the menu, so I have to pause it.
Your death counter also is having a stroke today.
Yes, it is. So this is backwards, I think.
Honestly, just
So-
about everything of yours is having a stroke at this point.
No, I had it right the first time. I can't tell directions apart.
Remind me to not let you be the one driving.
Seriously. Oh, I thought it'd be inside the enemy. It's back here. No, come on! Changing.
At least the music here is really nice.
It's another one of these? Okay, I'm glad I didn't change gravity back. I almost did. Now I'm gonna change it back.
Don't do it, Mayo.
I mean, if I have to come back, it's gonna be a nightmare. Is the issue.
Implying
Camera,
it's not
please.
already a nightmare.
Knuckles, please. Knuckles! There.
He's truly becoming Nipples the Enchilada.
Go to your room.
Yeah,
Again.
sorry. It's funny because the guy isn't the dude who made that comment? Isn't he the dude who like animated the Sonic the Sonic Mania shorts?
I glitched behind this.
Oh no! Restart, just restart.
I'm not counting that as a death. That's a game death, if anything.
To be fair, you know, I think it's
Apparently,
fair to not count that as
actually, I want to see if I can make that consistent. Like, I'm curious. Because, like, I just glided back here. I almost did! There's a hole back there.
Oh my lord. You're gonna be in one of those, like, videos where they talk about speed running and they're gonna just mention you for finding obligatory, random, pointless stuff that...
I'm surprised I haven't
doesn't
already,
help anyone.
honestly.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
this guy
that
named...
actually would be helpful in the speedrun, because you wouldn't have to shift your gravity for that.
True. I guess I'm just still thinking about how them just like a video where they're just like, there's this guy named Mayo Doctor who found all these pointless glitches that do literally nothing until this one moment in the history of Sonic Adventure speedrunning where people found applications for it. I asked Mayo because I was curious on his opinion on this matter. He said, I don't know, dude, I was just breaking the game because
I was just trying to play the game!
Like, he said, and I quote, I don't know, bro, I was just playing Sonic.
Okay, so I can barely get a blue blip on this one. It's probably way up high. Or maybe not. Oh no, there it is! Yes, I was right. Death counter again.
Are
Okay,
you
now I have an idea of where to go.
Reset? I guess technically you would lose if you didn't reset.
Yeah. I still count reset. Like, I don't count stuff where, like, it's a straight up game fail like the last time. Like, that's not on me at that point. No. Bad game. Bad. It's okay, I have 2 minutes. I'm holding the button down so the camera doesn't freak. There. Now you can freak out for all I care.
Ah!
Right up cute.
Good enough.
Textures are dying.
Select
Your game is dying.
It really is. So everyone but Sonic and Tails should have all their emblems now. They do. In chat, of course. So, go watch it next time. We will do Sonic Tails and probably something else. 'Cause that probably won't be enough on its own. But I am so glad I got Knuckles done when I did, because, oh boy. So, see y'all next time. Goodbye, all toasters, toast.
Chicken tenders, and don't forget to subscribble and subscribble. But don't hit the bell icon. Definitely don't do that.
Don't you dare. If they're not finding out
If
you
you-
hit the bell.
Yeah, if you tell us that you hit the bell, we're gonna come to your house personally and we're gonna smack you in the